Yeah, hello guys. We'll start the session. Hope I'm audible. Can you hear me? If you are able to hear me, you can give me one reaction, maybe thumbs up, maybe.
Yes, sir, you are
Yes,
audible.
sir.
Okay.
Good
Uh,
evening, sir.
yeah, good evening. We'll wait for 1 minute. Meanwhile, I'll just tell you what will be the agenda of the session, and after that we'll start. So till now, you might have understood a little bit about data structure, how data types are there in programming language. You have also known about the concept of how to deal with variables. You have also seen list kind of uh, thing. Sorry. Now, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So after that, you might have also understood about list. List is one of the things which you might use regularly when you are programming and all, right? uh, Along the same ground, we'll just continue with that, and then we will talk about maybe. So till now you have also discussed about nested loop or iteration, right? So on the same ground, we'll mix nested loops and lists together, and we'll try to make something out of it. So nested lists, maybe you can call it. So it can be called as list of list, maybe, right? So basically, this has been covered in week 6. Till now, you have a good understanding of how things work in list and all. But now we'll focus uh, our aim on mostly about the nested part, where how to deal with the nested iteration of list. So this will be a agenda for today. And if you have attended this session of mine, you might already know that I use GitHub for the session. So I'll just share one link. You might have to go there, and we'll start off by seeing that. Give me a second. I'll share the link. Okay, I'll paste it in the chat so that you can go there. Yeah, so when you go there, I'll ask you to open that link and see the content over there. The content would say week 6, and the name of the file suggests that it is about list and sorting. So I believe you have seen the lectures of week 6. How many of you have seen the lectures? Can you just give me a thumbs up, maybe? Anyone has started it? Yeah. Okay, good.
Yes, sir. I have started.
Okay. So in the lectures, you might have seen they are talking about some data, and they are talking about some ordered uh, values in order, in a way where you can just uh, continue, maybe in the descending order. You might continue in the ascending order, something like that. And also they have discussed about sorting. So sorting, in a sense, let's say if you want to sort, uh, Nikhil, I would ask you not to do these emoticons and all. uh, Hope
Sorry,
you.
sir.
Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, sorting is one of the things. So you might have already done these sorting in your regular life as well. When you, let's say, if you are working on a phone, you might have to sort by size of the file. You might have seen it already, right? So these things are very regular in these days, right? So something similar has been talked about in this as well, in these lectures as well, where you are about to sort maybe a row based data, row column based data, and let's say if we talk about scores data set where you are sorting in maybe marks, right? Mathematics marks, physics marks, or any other kind of marks. So you are sorting in that way. They are talking about that. And when you move on with the heading of this particular document which I've said, which you are seeing hopefully, it says list, sorting, and hypothesis testing. So this concept of hypothesis testing, it might be a new thing for you. You might have not seen it before, or you might already know about it. So this is particular one thing which has been covered in this week. Uh, it will be talked about in stats 2 also. So when you go to stats 2, you might be working with hypothesis testing more often. We'll be discussing about what it means, and we'll take one example also to showcase that how it should be working. What is hypothesis and what is hypothesis testing? Okay, so this would be the agenda. I'll share my screen and then we can start the session. So hope you have got the context what I wanted to try and build here. Okay, hope my screen is visible. You can just give me a thumbs up maybe. Yeah, good. Okay, so this is the content which we have. First, I talk about a list and how and why it is sorted, and why we need to sort a list. Particularly, it can happen that uh, you want a set of cards or set of data which should be in an order so that you can compare and do your computation faster than the later. So you might, let's say, if you have so many cards and it is arranged in random order, you might have to find a order and then you have to compare. So sorting might help you there. You just sort one particular list and then the comparison becomes easier. So the example which you might have already seen. So one of the example is finding top k values. So k means any number of values, top of them. So if you sort, let's say, based on total marks, you can just get, if it is sorted, you can just get, if you want to, let's say, want to know about top 5 people or top 5 students, you can just see the first 5 or the last 5. If it is in descending or ascending, it depends on that. You'll get it straightforwardly, right? So if it is sorted in terms of total marks. So this is one of the examples. And one of the example would be detecting the duplicates. So let's say if you have total marks of 200 of 3 people, so you're just going from forward from first place, 0th, then the first, second, third, fourth, and then if you just see, let's say, fifth and sixth and seventh, you get 200 in all of the three, right? It will be easier for you to get that if it is sorted. It is sorted in a list, right? So this is one of the examples. One of the things which you can see in this particular line, which says grouping data by percentile, uh, top quarter, next quarter, and in between quartile and all. So if you have seen the lecture, they had talked about how to create a quartile. Uh, this is also a stats part, but it is completely valid in this particular week as well. So what they are saying, divide the maybe cards on the basis of maybe marks, on the basis of maybe grade, or it depends on how you want to divide. You can divide in that way, right? So this is one of the examples. So it can help uh, to do the computation in easier way. This is possible, and this answers why we need a sorting of a list. It can depend on, so it depends on your way of taking the computation. So if you want to sort it and if you think it can help you, obviously you can go ahead with that. And but in some time you don't have to sort things. It is okay to not sort, but if the example is like that, you have to sort it. Okay. So till now, have you understood why we are going forward with sorting of a list? Any doubts you have currently in this stage? Okay, I believe you are getting the context. Good. Okay, so when we move ahead, you might have seen the lectures also. If you have not seen, I would urge you, I would ask you to go ahead and see it. Uh, One thing is, we have particularly many methods to sort any list or any kind of programming data type or data structure. One of the way is, which we are talking currently in this week, is insertion sort. So this is the very uh, intuitive way they are calling it. So what do you mean by intuitive? First of all, the thing is, when you are having, let's say, cards on your hand, what you will do. So let's say I'm telling you, so you have 30 cards. I'm telling you to sort it by total marks. Okay. Now, your intuitive thought would be, I would just see the card, and if I get the total marks in my mind, and then let's say if it is 200, now I will check with other card also if it is 200 or more. So if it, let's say, 201, you will put it maybe above that or below that, right? You will first check it with this one, the first one. You have 200, and then we'll talk about 201. So you will just put it in the first place or the last place. This will be the intuitive one, right? And then after that, what you will do is, let's say if you get a card which is 202, or let's say it is 200. Okay, so now let's talk about 200. So what you will do is, what you can think of, you can think of yourself also. You will take the 200, you will check if it is more than the first card or the last card, and if it is, let's say, more or lesser, whatever the condition is, you will insert it in between, isn't it? I'll ask you guys, so isn't it the case you will do the same thing, uh, if that's the case, right? Right, we will, obviously we will do it. So it is what we have just done now, by taking the card and put it in between those card, or inserting in between those card, is called as insertion sort. We are sorting by inserting. So this is insertion sort. So this is a algorithm, or sorting algorithm they call it. This is done here. Yeah, sorry about that. uh, yeah, so this is insertion sort, right? Now, the thing which is written here, the idea of insertion sort, how you will do it in programming language, or how will you code it. It is easier by just keeping the card in hand and pulling up and keeping inside the other pile, but it is little difficult when you code it. You have to make the code understand, or the computer understand, what do you want. So little, it is not straightforward, but you have to do it. Okay, so these are the methods you should be following. So to uh, to do a sorting in insertion sort, you should have, first of all, you have a list. Let's say if you have a list of cards which are having total marks, 30 cards you have, you might have to create a separate empty list where you want to sort the card in. Okay, something similar to what we are doing. So we are creating a pile now where we will store the sorted ones, right? So something similar. Then when we start off, we will check the next value, next card, and we'll see if it is the maybe. So because first one is the easier one to just put in, you can just keep it in the second list when you're starting off. When you want to store the next one, you have to compare with the first one, it is already there. Or let's say if I'm talking about first one, you might, if let's say you have 15 cards now, you might have to compare with all the 15 cards. Are you getting what I'm saying? You might have to compare with all of them, and then you have to put the card. So it is a little harder task. So first you will compare with the first one, and then the second one. So you have to compare whatever the place it might be need to be inserted. It will be continued till that point. So you will keep on repeating the same thing till the last card is inserted. So it is an n cross n kind of uh, comparison happening. Hope you remember what we have discussed in I guess week. In which week we have discussed? Do you remember anyone about n cross n?
Week 4.
Yeah, week 4, week 3. So that is the case. So something similar is happening here. So it will take time, and so comparison obviously takes time, but yeah, here it is happening like that. Okay. Because we are not too much worried about that right now, the comparison and all. So that's why we are keeping this algorithm as the first algorithm to learn how to do the sorting and how to write it down in the code. Uh, till this point, I have just given you idea how you can do it. Okay. Now after this, uh, how will you? So now you have, let's say, you have a sorted list. Okay, I believe you have sorted list, which has maybe we have sorted by on the basis of total marks 200, 201, 202, 203. Everything is sorted in total marks. Now let's say I give you one more card. Okay, I give you a card saying 211. Now you have to insert it, right? So what will you do? Can just anyone tell me? You just listen to me. Now tell me, what do you think will be done to insert that card or the data? So you have a sorted list. Now you have to insert one of the new data.
So we will compare
Yes,
the
correct.
that particular element to the list elements, but to the list element by applying loop.
Yeah, correct, correct. Right. So we have to first of all take that card and then compare one by one that which one is greater or lesser. And then after the comparison is done and we have found a right place, and then we have to insert it. So something similar which we have to do. And this should be the case of inserting. So this is what I have written. But it can happen that you have to check for the boundary cases. So what do you mean by boundary cases? That it can happen that it is not uh, correctly given in a correct format. The list, the sorted list, is not correctly given in a proper format. Maybe. So one case would be, let's say, if L or the list is empty. That means particularly empty, meaning it is a sorted list, right? If it doesn't have any particular data, it means it is a sorted one, right? So how will you handle that condition? This is one of the thing. And how will you handle the bound this one? So x is smaller than the than all elements. So if you are having, let's say, 10 cards and the last one is 210 and you have to put in 211, so how are you handling that, and when you have to stop, right? You have to compare it. You will be comparing from all of them, but you have to put in somewhere and stop it. So how will you handle that condition? And the other one is x is larger than all the elements. Okay, so these are the cases which you should be handling in. So because we are coding, we have to write a condition to stop somewhere. If you remember, I told you in the first class in week 1 that before starting to code, you should be knowing where to stop. So these three conditions are like that. You have to know where we have to stop. Comparison is okay. We will do the comparison and insert the part. But where will you stop? This should be in your mind while you are writing the code. Yeah, somebody want to speak? Okay. Uh, okay. So I guess this is clear, or is there any doubt in this? Anyone?
So can I explain the handle boundary?
Sorry.
Can I explain the handle boundary cases? So I mentioned this slide.
Can you explain what? How will you handle the cases? Is it this is the question?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll discuss the code. We'll discuss the code. It is down there. Yeah. Till this part, have you understood the theoretical part? We'll discuss the code.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now we have talked about it. We'll do the moving, we'll do the comparison, we'll sort it in a way. So particularly when we go ahead, will the list should be sorted in ascending order. What do you mean by ascending order? Anyone can tell?
Increasing
Yes, sir,
order.
from smaller to bigger.
Yeah, correct. So this should be our code's interpretation that we are handling a ascending order case. We are sorting in a ascending order, and we have to insert something. Now let's see the code how we can do. So as you know, uh, as I told already, that we have to create an empty list first of all, so that we can store the new list. So similarly, I am writing it here. So new list and empty list is there. Okay, so this is one of the things. Now I'm telling you that I have a list called L. It has some values. It is sorted maybe. And now I am telling you one of the value called X should be stored or inserted in this L list, the sorted one. Now you have to do it. First of all, we created an empty list. Then after that, we create one criterion which says false, so that we are saying it is not yet sorted, something like that. You can assume like that. Okay, you can keep it as a false. We are keeping so that whenever our if condition needs to be satisfied, it should be true at certain moment, and we will change this false to true whenever we have got the correct position of the value or whatever the x is there, right? So we are keeping it false so that we can make it true whenever we have got the correct position. This is why we are putting it. Are you having a good idea about it, or no, not understanding what I've said? Okay, I assume this silences means that yeah, you have understood. uh, Varsa, can you just mute yourself if you're not speaking? Yeah, thank you. After that, as I said, I will do a loop. I will do compare with other values in the list so that I can do something, right? On similar ground, I have written for each z in L. Particularly z is the value which L is having. So many values in L. After that, this start here and it ends here. Okay. Inside this for loop, what is happening? First of all, I am saying if not inserted, that particularly means it should be understandable that I'm saying if inserted is right now false. Okay. Not false means what?
Negation of negation is positive. It's true.
Right. So I am saying if it is true, right now it is true, right? Then go inside this particular place. So inside this curly brace till this point. Then because this is false, we should go inside this. And then I'm saying if x is smaller than z, so z is the this value, first value of L, and x is the value which I am giving to you. Okay. If x is smaller than z, then add it to the new list.
You mean to say that X is already given the list in that L, sir? Already we have got the data X.
I have given you x a new value which you have to add it in the L. Particularly, you have to sort it down. So x is a new value which I am giving to you. Z is the value which is already there in the L or the list.
Okay, X is a new value, Z is already existing.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm here saying if x is smaller than z, then store it in the list. Are you getting it? What I said?
Can you explain it with an example?
The
Uh,
X value is a bit confusing, sir. Already we have Z. from where we are getting the x for which we are comparing x with z. You are telling that x we are not assigned it. We are finding the x.
No, not finding,
I
not
mean
finding.
not finding in the sense what I would like to convey is that x we have to that iterate in that.
Yes, you have. So see, you already have a list called L, which is sorted. Let's assume 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
This is your list. Now I am giving you a value called 5.
Okay.
That is X.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 L, this list, and X is 5. Now you have empty list. I am saying for each Z in L, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, for each of them, I have to
But
do
where
check
this z
this.
is arising, already we have an assigned values of the list as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, we have taken for each
Yeah,
z from where this z is coming again from the list of 1, 2, 3, 4,
list.
5.
Yes, list L from here.
Okay.
This line is saying for each value, that is particularly Z here, for each value in L, you have to compare this, or you have to run the loop. So it
Okay.
starts off with 1 and then 2, then 3, then 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm saying if X is smaller than Z, then add it to the new list. This is what I'm saying. X about X. So let's compare. Let's say 5 is smaller than 1. Is it the case?
No.
No, right? So
False.
this condition is not satisfied. Then we move ahead. Because I'm not writing else condition in this particular place, I will also use this one, this particular part. Because I'm not using else condition, I will also use this particular variable. And this particular variable says add z in new list. That means z was 1 at the first instance. So I will add 1 in this new list what I have created. Have you got it? Any doubt till now?
Can we take a small numerical example? That to confirm this, sir. Is there any possibility that we can take some elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the X and we can iterate it according to the code?
Yeah, that only I needed because it's a bit confusing right now.
1 second. So we are taking that example only. Do you want me to write it
Yes, sir.
down?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, I will try. I'm not sure I can do it or not, but yeah, I'll try. Give me a second. Is my screen shared?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
No,
I'll
it's not.
join from other device maybe. Hope I can use the pen. Sorry. Yeah, can you see the screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I guess you can see the screen now. Okay, so we have this list, what we have taken. So let's assume this is this L is 1, 2, 3, 4, and X is 5. This is clear? Oh, are you guys able to see this?
Only the code we
Yes.
are able to see, sir. We can able to
Okay,
see the code, pseudocode.
okay, okay. I am able to type, sorry, write down in the screen, but it is not visible, I guess. I'll take the snippet. Uh, okay, I'm not sure where to write it.
So if you don't mind me saying, you can do that. You can use the whiteboard which is given in the Zoom.
But this pen won't work in that. I won't be able to write it. I have to use mouse then. I guess that's the case. I'll do one thing. Wait. Yeah. Can you see this? Like, tell me if you are
Yes,
able
sir.
to. Okay. Now, can you see that? I have just
We can
written
able
L.
to see.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. L 1, 2, 3, 4. X is 5. Now, so this is what you have to do. We have to compare.
Okay.
Till this point, we have an empty list. We have a variable called insert, which is false for now. We want to use it when we get the correct position, when we get the correct
Desired
position for
value.
X. Yeah, we will true it. We will just change the variable and it will be good for us. Now we go to a for loop which is checking for all the values in L. So that is L here. And then we are using if condition. So this if condition is saying if not false, particularly it means true. So it is if true. This is what it means. Now, if it is true, then we can go inside this particular if condition and check if it is correct or not. So again, x is 5. If x is 5, is it greater than 1? Is it the case? Sorry, it is a, yeah. So 1 is greater than 5. It is the case?
No.
No.
No, right? So we won't be able to go inside this. That means this variable won't change, or this cannot be, this particular x cannot be added to new list, and new list still remains the empty one. And we cannot also change the condition of this particular variable called insert, right? So what we will do, because this if condition don't have any else condition, we'll ignore it, and then after that we'll check for the other else condition. Still we don't have else condition, then we move on ahead, because this particular for loop is not ending here. This has one line which you can see, which is saying do something with particularly this new list, and that is we have to write or add z inside this new list. So for this first one, what is the z what we are having is new list will have 1. Have you got this?
No, sir.
You have not got it?
Sir,
This is with
different.
empty list, right?
Yeah, so
Sir,
The first
empty list,
different.
has
then
no
you are
element, so it will
adding,
just add the
yeah,
first list
yeah, so it will
because there's
become 1.
nothing to compare.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, the different values of the list 1, 2, 3, 4. These are x. Sorry, these are z.
Z, yeah.
And sir, value of
We are
x.
still at the first value. The for loop is just started for the first value. So this is one which we have.
Yes, sir. And sir, the value of x is given in the question.
Yeah, so this is what we have. 5.
Sir,
It
it
is
will
the
be
value
it
you
will
want to add to your list.
But our
Yeah.
inserted in this is coming false, no, sir. Inserted is not becoming true. If 5 is less than 1, there inserted is false, no, sir.
Yes. So this if condition, till this point you have a if condition, right?
Yes.
This one.
Then when inserted is true, then how we are going to the next loop, sir? Here we have mentioned clearly.
No, we
new
have
list
not
is
gone to the next loop yet. We are still in the first loop. This
Okay.
is also inside the for loop. This line which you are saying, new list.
Okay, sir.
This is also in the first loop only. We have not gone to the second loop yet.
Yes,
This
sir.
line which is saying new list equal to new list plus z is in the first loop itself, because we are not writing else here. So if we would have written else, then we would have ignored this particular component. But we are not using else statement here. That's why we have to take this also into the account. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Repeat the question. Okay, so the question is, we have a list called L, that is this which you can see, and we have one element to be added in this sorted list. The list is sorted right now, so in the ascending order, so 1 2 3 4 it is sorted. Now you have to add one element that is called as 5. You have to add it in this list, and where should we add it so that this list stays sorted? So this is the question.
In the last year,
In the obviously
in the
yes,
end,
but
in the end, yeah.
yeah, that is intuitive, right? You are seeing it and then you are telling it, but in the program we are discussing that how it can be done.
We have to, yeah, compare this value of x to the value of l, and then, yeah, we have to insert if.
Yeah. So till this point, all of you have got it, right? So new list will have 1. So new list will have 1 because this condition is satisfied, obviously satisfied because there is nothing to be done in the if condition. So this is what we have. So empty list, we are adding 1, and now the new list is 1 as 1.
So my question is that inserted is equals to false. We are using that. Why we are using if not inserted? Because both meaning are the same. That if not inserted, that means inserted is equals to false. So why we are using the both things?
In the just starting of the session itself, I said we have to think about where to stop, right? Where to stop. So if we have got the correct value or the correct position, we have to stop somewhere. That's why we are starting off with false, so that we can make it true whenever we have got the value or
I
what
got
got
this
the correct
part.
position.
Why we have started with the false, but I'm not getting this part. That why we are repeating that? Because if not inserted means the same. That what is the mean of inserted is equals to false. Both have the same thing. Like if inserted is equals
How?
to
So
false,
you
that
are
means if it
saying
is not
not?
inserted is true. Not true. Yeah. Yeah. What?
No. So what do you mean by, so not inserted means what? What do you
That
saying?
the if not inserted is true, which is mentioned, then it is
Yeah.
means that it is not inserted and inserted is equals to false.
Okay. So w- what should I do then? If let's say I start off with false, what do you think? What should I write here then? I
No, no,
just
no.
write
I'm just
true.
asking. Since my doubt is that why we are using both the things. Inserted is equals to false. We are using that. That is okay. And why we are using again if not inserted is equals to true. But I mean that.
Not inserted equal to
If not inserted,
is,
that is bracket. That means yeah. If not inserted is true.
yeah, that particularly means, so if something is, I'm saying it is false, it is false. Yes. If I'm saying it is not false, what does that mean?
That means true. It is true.
Yeah. So I have to make this condition satisfy and do this thing, right? I have to complete this particular aspect. Otherwise, how will you stop it? To make this
You
inserted equal to true, I have to at least go and check the conditioning, right? That it
to
is
run a
still
set
false
of
or not.
operations, you need to know whether it is inserted or not. So for
Yeah.
that, you need it to be not inserted. So that condition has to be met, then you will perform these operations. That condition is not met, it will go to the next.
Yeah. So this is the thing, right? So if it is not yet uh, that this thing is not yet changed, till this point I will just checking the condition. If it is changed, let's say if it is true, I will just not go there, right? It will just stay like that, and I will continue with the for loop and end it, and I will just return the list. That's it. I will not go inside this particular condition. Okay, let's continue this, and then maybe you might be able to understand. So yeah, so I'll have to, till this point, are you getting why we are adding 1 in new list?
Yes, sir, it is clear, but still it is not clear why we have initiated if not interested, not
What you,
inserted.
so okay, good. So what will you place here if you're not using not inserted?
No, sir, I am
What
checking for
what should
the
I write?
condition. Sir, I am checking for sir, sir, in my point of view, I should start from here. If X is less than Z, then
Okay, but
new
where will you
list.
stop then? How will you know that you have got the correct position and where you have to stop?
So
Think of
sorry
it
for
like a flag.
interrupting. So sorry for interrupting. What she would like to convey to say is that just we started the program, inserted is false without any execution on Z. Without any execution on Z, again, just we have given the statement as true. We are converting the statement as true. Just we have given a false. For that false z in 1, without any execution on the z, again we are going to true. The false and true, both the booleans are acting at a time, and the condition is implementing.
You are not executing anything on Z. You are executing in new list.
Yeah,
New list is
there's nothing
empty.
related to
You
that.
want to fill data in the new list. So you need to know whether that data was previously added to the list or not. So the inserted is a flag that you enable disable to confirm that from previous
Yes, yes.
iteration.
Yeah, I got it for her, but what she is not understanding is, if not inserted is should not be there, the program has to start from x is less than z. Why the not inserted, I mean that condition is coming over there. That is what she is emphasizing actually. I request Krishna sir to emphasize more on that to get her doubt relieved.
Actually, yeah,
That
I'll
is the
just
syntax of the
complete the
code.
loop. Maybe I'll see. Let's complete the code. Maybe in between when we get to this particular point, maybe see get the point why we have used it, or we might change the value. Let's say if I change 5 to maybe 2, then she might be able to understand what is the logic behind this one. This condition, this if condition is very important in terms of we are we have to check. Let's say even though we know the list is sorted, we can see it, but when we are adding a new particular component or particular data, it should be in the right position, and the other point is it should not overwrite anything. It should continue. It should continue with the other elements also. So this is the main important. So if we don't use if condition, it will not. So let's say if condition is not satisfied, it should go to this, right? If it is not going, this line is not completed, then we will have a wrong or the different sorted list. Okay, let's continue the loop, and then we might be able to know what is going on.
Okay, sir.
For now,
Sir, sir, value of x will be given in the question. Like
value
you
of
are.
the, yeah, obviously you have. If I'm telling you to sort by something, I will give you a value. Otherwise, how will you sort it?
Okay, sir.
Right? So if I don't tell you what value should be added to the list, how will you add it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue with the other if condition. Now I'm changing the loop. So the second one will be z equal to 2. Now we have z equal to 2 and x equal to 5 will remain the same. Now I am saying if, so you're getting it, right? Because inserted is not changed yet, this should remain the condition should remain this one. It is true. Now I can go inside it. I now have to compare. So 5, x is 5, is smaller than 2. Is it the correct statement to make?
No, sir. The same as above.
No, right. So this is wrong. This won't continue. Then that means this condition will not satisfy. We will go ahead and we will see here there is no else. So we will go to this place and we will add this z. So z is 2. So we will add new list.
1, 2.
Yeah. So 1 we had already given. So now this is 1, 2. This is we have new list. Till this point we are here. Again we have the value in L, so we'll continue the loop. Again we'll try to do this. Z equal to
If
now
z equal
3.
to 1, z equal to 1, what will be the case, sir?
Z equal to 1 was the first one, right?
No, the x value. If we take the x value as 1.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
Z
We'll come to
will
that.
cycle through the list items in list. Okay.
Oh.
Make sure you remember that. And X is going to be fixed throughout the entire code. X will be 5 and L will be 1, 2, 3 in every loop. Don't get confused between the digits.
No, so he is now changing the question itself. So he is saying
If
x
it is
equal to
1, the case is
we
not
will come to
1
that.
is not less than 1.
Yeah, we'll see that. First, let's complete this one, and then we'll come to one also.
Sure, sir.
These are the cases which we have just seen, right? I have told you if some x is smaller than all of them, x is greater than all of them, or the list is empty itself.
Sir, if
So
x is equals to 1, then it is also added into the new list, like anything else. Because x is not greater
everything should
than
be added to new
like
list.
no, I mean it will be added in the middle of the list.
Let's first complete this and then come to the future one. Let's complete this question and we'll see
Okay.
what can happen. Okay, so now we have z equal to 3, x equal to 5 still remains the same. If, because this inserted is not yet changed, so if 5 is lesser than 3, is it right? I believe no, right? So this is also
No,
wrong.
condition is not met. Yeah.
Yeah, so new list now becomes, I believe now you know how to add it. So 1, 2, 3. This is the new list now we have. Till this point clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So I'll remove this again, and then again let's see z equal to 4, x equal to 5. Again same, this is wrong, right? So we will do what? New list and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this loop is completed, isn't it? This loop is done. We have a new list 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have one more if
Then
condition. Yeah.
yes, so we'll take x is equals to 5.
Yeah, it still remains x equal to 5. So we have
Hmm.
to check this condition, that still is this inserted change or not. So if it was, let's say, inserted equal to true, we won't be going inside this if condition, because inserted didn't change at all in the full loop. It is still false, and this if condition particularly means if true. So it is true, right? It is still true. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes,
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 sir.
it is true.
Yes.
Yeah, it is true. So now we will do something. So new list plus x, the value which we have got in the starting. So what we will do is this 1,
We'll
2.
add this value into the last.
Yeah. Now we will return this list. Please mute yourself. Yeah. So this is the new list which we have returned from this line number, the second last, right? So this is what we have. Now this person who was asking about not inserted, have you got the
Sir,
context of not inserted?
yes, sir. Sir, we are making
I
a loop. That's why we are
I'm
using
not
both of them.
understanding it completely. The logic behind if not interested inserted, but if it is a format, okay then.
No. So
When you
so
see a
see,
middle value, then you will see how it works. Because this was last
yeah.
value, which is going
Sir,
through everything.
we are making a loop in this code. Our loop is we are sir, a loop is loop has made so that we are using both of the
No. So
instructions.
see, it depends on how you want to code it, but because this format is pretty, it covers all the aspects, right? Where we talked about three particular boundary cases where it says about empty list, it says about if you get a value which is larger than all of them, or it can be a value of the first place, let's say one only, it is smaller than all of them. So to cover those all three condition, all the boundary condition, we have to write in this way so that it can cover all the aspect. Otherwise, if you want to write a different code, go ahead. If you are able to figure out a new code, fine. But this is the code which you should be using. This is, at the end you will come to this place only. So this is what I just wanted to tell. Let's take one more example of x equal to 1. Okay.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
So like here L is 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it be 1,
Hmm.
2, 4, 6, like nothing in between 2 and 4? And then when we get something like which value which is in between, then
So
then
you're
we have
saying L equal to what? Again, say it.
1, 2,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Two again. Two. You want to add it
Yeah,
or what?
1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, it is sorted. Yes, it is fine.
So now if we get x equal to 3, then we can understand how this will work.
Yeah, obviously yes. Yeah, you should go ahead with this. Let's say I'll remove these one. First, I'll do one thing. So x equal to 1, let's take, and then we'll come to the this example. That will also do.
Yes, sir.
Can I zoom in? Yeah, I guess this is good. So now I'll take this example first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and x equal to 1. And the other one which uh, the lady said 1, 2, 4, and 5, and x equal to 3. We'll take that. First, we'll see this one. So now we have a list, same list, but x value has changed. I will check this. These condition will be remaining the same. I'll see for loop again. We'll go to if condition, and then after that what? So if it should satisfy, and then if
1 is
1
less than
is
1.
yeah. So is this correct?
No, it's not correct.
Okay, good. So we'll
No, it's
ignore
not.
this, right? But we have to do this one. We have to still add into new list. We'll
Yes.
add it like this. This is the first loop. Now let's go to the second loop. So
Sir, why
x
it is,
is what?
sir, it is not less than one, then why will add?
This line. Can you see this line? This is also
Yes,
inside the for loop, right? We're
Yes,
adding
sir.
z,
Add Z,
not
not X.
x.
sir, but the condition is not true. One is not less
It
than
is
one.
outside. It is
Adding
outside.
the elements in empty list.
This condition is till here only. This new list is outside this if condition.
Okay, sir.
Are you getting it? Yeah. So this condition stays till this particular point. This will remain constant. This will happen even if this is satisfied.
Sir, if we have L is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, then we have already done with 3. Then x to the if we got x to the power like if we got x equals to 1, then we'll add x into the position between 3 and 4.
Uh, if you have x equal to 1, why would you add it between 3 and 4?
No, I'm asking if where would we add 1 if it is
Yeah,
already given
that's
1
what
in
we
the
are
L.
doing. So now after first one, let's see this. We have seen the first one, right? Now let's go to the next loop. Now we have new list that is taking 1, that is z. This z is now inside that. Now let's again compare it. Because inserted didn't change, I will compare. Because x is 1, I will compare it with 2. Is this condition satisfied?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is satisfied.
Yeah. So now I will add. So we already have 1. I will add what? I will add what? This is x.
Value of X.
I will
Three.
add what?
3. 3.
I will add 3.
Yes, sir.
Sir, 2.
If
Are you
we
sure?
so we'll
No,
add
we'll
No,
add
no, no.
2. 2.
Because
We'll add
we
add
take
value of
x
X.
equal to 3.
X is not
equal to
changing.
3.
X 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, sir, 1.
1, so
Okay.
we'll add 1.
So we
Yeah,
are
we'll
talking
add 2,
about
sir.
this. We'll add 2. Okay. Just see this
No, sir.
comparison.
No, sir.
X,
Mhm.
Z. We have to add x here. What is x?
X is 1.
1.
Good. Somebody said 3. Okay, so let's go ahead with 1. Because this is a list addition, right? You have to add something in a list. So, so this should be like this, right? Till this point, we were adding in a manner where we are adding a value in a list, right? We have to use it in a comma separated way so that it still
So
remains
now
the
we
list.
have the two value of 1 in the new list.
Yes. Till this point, have you all got it or no?
Yes, sir. Got
Any
it.
doubt till this point?
Sir, previously we are adding new list plus z, list of z
Yeah, that is
element.
here. That
Yes,
is here.
sir.
We didn't went
So,
to that
yeah,
place yet.
if the
We'll go
condition
to that.
if the condition was not true.
Yes, correct. But this time we got it correct. So this was a correct statement.
Then why we
So we
are
have
adding again 1? Then why we are adding 1 again?
see this. So x z x z. You have to add x, not z. We have added x here. You can see x. This one.
Yes, sir.
Uh, the question is that if we are
Sir,
taking,
in
suppose we are taking 2 is not greater than 3 and the condition is not met, then we were just adding the z value. So now here we are adding the x values. So why we are, if the condition is not
This
met,
is the
then
question.
we,
You have x equal to 1, not
yeah,
3.
I am asking in previous uh, example you have taken, we have seen
Hmm.
if the condition is not met, then we have gone outside the loop and we'll just add the
We'll
z
go to that
value.
also. Yes, we will go. But we are still here.
Yeah.
We'll go to that point. Yes.
So I'm saying that in this condition is also not met. So why we are taking that as
So
the
this is
condition is
met,
met?
right? 2 is greater than 1. It is met.
So in like 1 is not greater than 1.
1? No, 2.
No, no,
2
no.
is greater than 1.
First
That was
line,
with the first
the
element.
first line,
This is the second
the
element.
first
It
line.
went through one
That didn't matter.
iteration.
Yes, we have just crossed it. We have not added x in the list. We have added z in the list here in this place. Right now we are adding x here. Are you getting it? Or no, you are confusing yourself by z and x. Both are different things. See the red lines. So this is what the comparison is now happening, and we are now inside this particular condition. This condition is about x. The thing what
Okay.
we were doing till this point was this one. We have not got till this point yet. We'll go to that point, but yeah, right now we are here inside it for the first time.
Yeah, here the value of
Okay.
x we have to the value of x we have to compare with all the elements of L. In the first case, it has become false. That's the reason why we added it x. In the second case, it has become true. That's why it came to the next loop.
Yeah. Okay. Now the business is not yet settled. Till this point, we have done this, but now we have to do one more thing. What that is, we have to make this inserted as true. Now this false will change to true here. So now keeping it, let's assume this is false removed and this is now true. Okay. So this has been covered. Have you got it? What I said? Inserted value has changed.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
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 Now, as I said already, because there is no else condition, we will not go to that. Obviously, we will not go to that because if condition has been satisfied, if there was else condition, yeah, we would have ignored it. Now, after that, we have one more if this has been satisfied, even though we don't have else, right? So we will go to this pointer. This is a line which is saying add Z to the new list. So right now in this current loop, what is the Z we are having?
2.
2.
Two, right? So new list
1,
1
1,
comma plus 2. So it should become like this.
In sir here, although the if condition is satisfied, then too we have to add Z here.
Yeah, because this is not, sorry, this is not written as, this is not written as else. If it was written as else, we would have ignored it.
Okay.
Right now, there is no condition other than if. So we have to follow that.
This statement is
Every
outside
time.
the first if also. Not only
Yeah.
the second, it's outside the first if also.
Yeah. Anything, if I write here, new list something, it would have followed that. So if else is written, then you have to ignore it. Otherwise, it needs to be followed. Otherwise, it will be a wrong iteration. So till this point, have you got the context? I have added these values, Z, X, everything has been settled. Now I have to move to next loop. Should we move ahead with the next loop?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll keep the list here. New list is 1, 1, 2, and I'll maybe I'll write the new thing after this. So if still we have X as sorry, still we have X as 1. Now the comparison should be with 3. Do you think the statement which I just made, is it correct?
No.
It
Oh,
should
yeah,
this
correct.
be
It is correct.
Correct.
no. So my question is, should this be happening?
1 is less than 3.
No, sir.
No, sir, because I
because
think
if
inserted is
not
now 2.
inserted will become false.
Not inside
Yes, that's the
condition
thing.
is
So
not going to inside the body of it.
yeah, so it is saying not true means false.
False.
That means I cannot go inside this particular loop. I cannot go inside that. That's done. We cannot compare. We cannot do anything now inside this. So this thing. So it is false. Now we will ignore this particular if condition. We have to do this one only. So this one, new list equal to new list plus Z. So what that means? New list. So we had 1, 1, 2 plus plus. This is Z. That means 3. Now it should be 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
and 3. Similarly, let's go to the another loop. Now again, this is what we have. So I will go to this place again, this one, and I can use 4 because the last one is 4. So this should be the list at the end of this particular loop. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Now after this, we need to check if this condition satisfied. Do you think this condition will satisfy?
No, it will not.
No.
No.
So we will ignore this also, and we will return this list.
The procedure.
Sorry. Hello.
So in the new list, we have put 2 elements same. Is it compulsory?
Compulsory in essence, what? Because we had been given 1, it is okay. We have to add it, but it should be in a sorted order. The return list should be in sorted order. It can have multiple values. It is fine. Duplicate is okay. Okay. So hope you have understood these two boundary conditions. Let's see the other case also. So now I will remove this one and let's focus on the new. Should I make it? Yeah, okay. So here we have x equal to 3 and the list is 1, 2, 4 and 5. So this is our list and x equal to 3. Now tell me what should be done. So first we have to go here because these should be remain the same. We have a for loop. So for loop first value is 1. Now tell me, should I go inside this if condition?
Yes.
So we are taking z equal to 1. Yeah, so we'll go inside it and we have x equal to 3. So if 3 is smaller than 1, is this the correct statement to make?
No.
No.
No, right? So I'll
No,
just cross it and we will move on ahead and we have to go to this place, this new list. Sorry. So new list. Now new list should be having, because this is empty, I will add 1
3.
here.
1, 1,
1.
1,
No,
sir.
3. Yeah, 1 because z is 1.
Value of z.
Let's, yeah. So let's move on to the next loop. So z equal to 2. Again, should I go inside this if condition? This one?
No, sir.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, no.
No, sir. 2 is not less than
Yes.
1.
Uh,
No, the
2
not
is not
inserted is
greater than 3. Yeah.
Before comparing the numbers, see this line. Is this true? Is this correct? Should I go inside it or not?
Yes, you can go
Not
in.
insert it. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
because this,
we'll go and compare. Yeah.
okay. So let's compare then. If x is obviously 3 and then 2, is this the correct statement to make?
No.
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 false.
No. Right. So I'll just cross it and let's move on. The new list part, this one. So new list will take 1 and then what should I add?
2.
2.
2.
The
So
value of
this,
Z2.
yeah, correct. So now we have 2 loops done. Now let's compare the third element, third loop. So first of all, should I go inside it or not?
Yes, you can go.
It's
Yeah.
still false. So you
So,
Yes,
can go.
sir. Yeah.
so 3, is this correct statement?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sir.
True.
This statement is correct.
Okay, so this is correct. So new list will have this condition which is saying add 1 to x is what? 3. So I
3.
will add 3 here. So new list is like this. Now the other line says make inserted equal to true. Okay, this is done. That means this will change here and it is true now. But still we have to complete this particular loop. So we have to write it down like that. So new list 1, 2, 3 plus what? What is z in this case? Z was
4.
4.
4. I will add 4. So the new list is 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
and
4.
4. So this is the new list. Now still we have one element left. I will go ahead again. So now is this condition satisfied? It is true or false? What it
It
should
will.
be?
No, we cannot go to.
We cannot go inside.
Yeah. So we have to come to this place because this starts here, it ends here. So it will come to this place. And because we have z equal to 5 this time, so I will just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So new list is like that. Any doubts?
One thing I want to ask.
Yeah.
So when will the last if executed? In what case?
Last if, yeah,
If
in the first question where x, sorry, x was 5, then it
Highest
was
number,
yeah,
and it
highest
is
one.
not in the list.
Yeah.
If X is higher than the highest number in the list, you will go to that.
So this will execute at this point,
okay.
or 6 or more, whatever, 6, 5 or more,
In
something like
this
that.
case, 6. Yeah.
Okay. Now you know how to insert the, yeah.
Sir, how we get to know that we should insert the number for the loop not inserted?
How will you get to know about?
Sir, we should go for the loop not inserted for any number.
Uh, you have to go for a loop, otherwise how will you know it?
Yes,
Without
sir.
going, yeah.
Sir, you have said that if inserted is initially false, and if
Hmm.
not inserted, mm, if not inserted, and if
Hmm.
x is less than z, sir, then if for a given number, suppose one of two, that which is less than 3, how we can get to know that we should follow this loop?
I'm sorry, I'm not getting the question exactly, but so what do you want? So you are saying z equal to x. This is what you're saying.
No, sir. Uh,
Hmm.
so the condition is given if x is less than z.
Hmm.
Sir, for every number that is given in the list 1, 2, 4, and 5, we have to
Hmm.
follow the this
Same
loop.
step. Yes. For loop should be done for all the values of L. Yes.
Yes, sir. And for which number we should not go for this loop, and for next loop we
Which
should,
number means what?
mm, sir, that which is given in the list.
You have to go for all of them. You have to go through a loop. You have to check or compare with all of them.
Yes, sir. And if it satisfies the condition x is less than z, then we
Hmm.
should include the first one.
That
And
value, yes. If this condition satisfied, then add that value at the current position of the list, whatever the position may be.
if it
And then after that, you will not add anything. You will just keep all the remaining ones in after that value. So this is what I did, right? So when I started with 1, I went on with 2. When I got the position of 3, I keep it like that, and then I have given the remaining one here after that. So no need to compare after that.
yes, sir. And
Sir, I
sir,
have a doubt to ask.
if the number is greater than x, if z is greater than x, then
Hmm.
we should add next loop new list plus z. We
So
should,
see, if you are saying if x is greater than z, this is what you're saying. X is
yes,
greater
sir.
than z.
Yes,
Then you don't have to do this. You don't have to add x till that point.
and
But you have to add the value which is at the z position.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
I have a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Say.
So, sir, what is the significance and difference of line 7 and line 14?
Okay. I have to count it. Which is line 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. This is 7. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
This line and the other line, and like the same line below
this
that.
After the
one,
not
that,
inserted.
or yeah, or
No, no.
this.
Yeah, this
No,
one.
no, no, not yeah, yeah, this one.
The difference between these.
That
So
what is the difference between these two, and what is the significance of these two?
yeah. So as I said, we have three boundary conditions, right? So this particular if is about the last one, which is saying if you get a value which is larger than all the values. So to satisfy that, this condition is there, if condition. Meanwhile, both lines are same. You are just adding x in new list. But this one will be done when you are done with full loop of the list, and then at the end you are adding x. Here it can be in between, maybe. So it can x can be added in between, or it can be added in starting also. So that like that. So both line are doing the same thing, adding x, but this will be done when everything is done, every loop is completed, then only you're coming to this place. Otherwise, you will ignore it. If already you have added x, you will ignore this particular if condition.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I didn't assume that it will take so long. I will just somebody has raised the hand or what? Okay. Mm, let's do it faster. I might not be able to cover everything, but I'll discuss few of the part. Okay. I will ask you guys to maybe try it out by yourself, and also if you go through the lecture, it will be easier for you. So let me share the screen again, and then let's talk about that. Yeah. Okay. So this till this point, yeah. So this point we have done. We now know how to insert something in the sorted list, right? Now after that, how insertion sort algorithm works. What you have to do is you have to call. So procedure starts off with you giving insertion sort a list that we can call it L, and after that you will run a for loop for each of the value in L, and then you have to, let's say, sort the list. So this is what you will be calling. So this, right, this is sorting every time. Whatever the value you will give, it will sort it every time and create a new list. Right, this is what you have understood. You have taken the three examples, we have understood that it will sort it for us, isn't it? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
No, but yeah, right. So we will call this line, if you can see my cursor, this line sorted one. Are you able to see my cursor?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So this line is doing the same. So we are telling, uh, keep a list that is particularly empty right now. Keep that list and use the value of L, this one Z, and sort it. This is what I'm saying, or sort or insert, whatever you want to do. Do something. So if you compare this sorted list here and this list here and X with Z. So this is value which we are giving. Somebody was asking, how will you get the value of X? This is how you will get the value of X. So let's say L is 1, 2, 3, 4. It starts off with 1. You have an empty list. You give an empty list to this guy. You have also given a value. It will just compare here and there, and then it will return a value. It will return a new list that will have a new list equal to 1. This is what it will return, and you can store it inside the list. You will do same thing over again, and then you will, at the end, you will get a sorted list. uh, Whoever is making vegetables and all, please mute
हम
yourself.
बनाते
Hope you are muted. Okay. Yeah. Please mute yourself, whoever is there. Yeah. It is not a good time to have a session, I guess. Anyways, so this is what it will be doing. You giving it a list that is not sorted yet, and by this algorithm, it will sort it for you. This is insertion sort. Start off with empty list, give a value or give a list of unsorted one, and it will compare it and do whatever it wants. This is what it will be doing and complete the task. This is insertion sort. And one thing is what has been told in the lecture. It says the property of this particular insertion sort is invariant. That means at every stage, this sorted list will be sorted. So this sorted list will be sorted. Even though it starts off with empty list, it is a sorted one, right? Every time it will be sorted. So this is what the invariant is. Particularly, you might be seeing in the lectures. And yeah, this list, what you have seen, you might have already understood that we are only going forward like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it is going in which order? Ascending or descending?
Ascending.
Ascending, right? Yeah. So now if you want to keep the same format, but you have to keep it in descending order, you have to reverse the particular code. I will give it to you. You can try it out. You can make changes to comparison here. Maybe you
Sir,
can.
we have to just reverse the position of X and Z. Like X is
I will. Yeah. You should try it. I suggest try to do that so that you can also create a procedure or pseudocode. I will ask you to do that. If you struggle to do it, you can just post it on discourse. Hopefully, you are in discourse, and maybe you can discuss in the later session. So I will ask you to do it. I will not tell you right now, but yeah. So it should be about the comparison which you are doing, or about adding how you are adding the values. It can be like that. So two things: comparison and how you are adding it. Okay, so try it out.
in
If you
adding, like we will use the in the first end, right? In adding the value, we will
so
add the values in
let
the
me tell
first
you
end.
one thing. So let's go here. Uh, so when you see this, when we were doing, so I was doing this, right? So I said new list equal to new list plus x, but I can also do this plus new list. So let's say x equal to 1. So now and maybe new list is already created. So let it call 2, 3, 4. This is the new list which we have. Now I want to add one. So for new list 1, new list 2, new list 1 will store what? How will you store it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. This is the new list 1. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
for new list 2, it see this one. Okay. X. So I will add 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So new list 1 will have this formatting and new list 2 will have this formatting. 1 comes in the starting. So you can manipulate this kind of behavior also, and you can get maybe. So it's up to you how you build the logic, right? You can try it. Okay.
Prefix
So
and suffix manner.
sorry.
It's like a prefix and suffix manner, no, sir?
Yeah,
If you add
correct,
a
correct,
prefix and
correct.
suffix.
Yes, correct. So it's up to you how you are building the list. So it depends. It can behave like ascending or descending. You can try it, and then you can come to ask if you are not able to do it. One more thing. So till this point, I believe you have understood that what we wanted to cover in insertion sort. Yeah, assumption is, yeah, we are taking ascending order. I'll talk about these two things, and then I'll talk about few of the things which you should know before ending this session. They have talked about hypothesis and also talked about hypothesis testing in weeks sixth video or fifth video, something like that. You can go ahead and check that. What is hypothesis? The definition I have got from Google, and I'll just read it out for you. A hypothesis is an assumption or prediction made about a situation or data that we want to verify through reasoning or testing. So it is basically is a guess what you're making based on the information or limited information which you have. You're making a guess that by the evidence or the computation or the and manipulation you are doing, by that you can check if it is the guess is correct or not. That is called as hypothesis. For example, this example has been taken in the session which says student who score high in mathematics will also score high in physics. So this is one of the example. This is a hypothesis what they are making, the professors are making, right? So it is possible that whoever has scored good in mathematics can score good in physics, but it is not true yet. So this is a hypothesis what we are making. We have not given any proof to it. To make it correct or make it a genuine one, to make this guess a genuine one, we do the hypothesis testing. So what it means is hypothesis testing is the process of checking whether hypothesis is true or false using the available data and the local reasoning. Basically, what the local reasoning here is algorithm what we have created by using these algorithms, right? So this is what the hypothesis testing means. So in our course, it can be assumed like we create a formulation for hypothesis where we test the assumption which we have made, and we after when we have created an algorithm something like that, we check it on the database. We have the database like a scores database, because this is about scores table data set. We use the data from the scores card, and then if it is correct or not, one by one we check for all the cards and all, compare this and that, whatever the hypothesis was, and then we come to a conclusion that if our guess is correct or not. So I'll just give you one example. Hopefully you can make a sense out of this. So you can see math marks. This is just an example, not to be shown. This is not a data set one which you have in the course. So you have math score 40, you have physics score 42. You compare, right? So first student has 40, and the same student has physics marks 42. So the assumption was student who score high in mathematics will also score high in physics. So that means either 40 or more than 40. This is what the assumption which we have. So math score is 40, physics score is 42. So this first boy or girl has make this assumption true for now. Let's do the other one also. 60 and 65. So yeah, right. So 60 and 65, it is more than 60. That means, yeah, 2 we have got correct. Then we have 70, 72. 3 we have got correct. Then we have 80 and 85. This is also correct, right? They are getting more than 80 in physics. Are you there? Are you guys there? Yes, no, something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But at the last, when you see 90 and 88, this one is not reflecting what we wanted. So either it should have been 90 or more than 90, we would have been okay, but it is lesser than 90. So one we have got wrong. That means these 5 comparison which we had, out of 5, 4 are correct. That means our hypothesis was correct. Have you got the context? We have more than how much? More than 90% are correct, maybe 80, 90, whatever the percentage is, right? So 4 out of 5, something like that. 4, yeah, we have the code for it. I'll just come. Yeah, so this one. So if length confirm divided by length confirm plus reject. So this is what. So confirm is what? 4 divided by 4 plus 1. So 4 divided by 5 is particularly what? 90%? Or what is that? Just calculate it. Yeah, so we have a correct or confirm hypothesis. So this is how you will you have got a support in your hypothesis. This hypothesis testing and hypothesis will be covered in stats 2 majorly, but they have also talked about it here also. So hope you have got the context of these things. Any doubt what I said you have not understood yet?
No, sir.
No, no means you have not understood.
Understood, sir.
Okay. I might not be able to complete this one, but I will ask you to go ahead and watch the lectures. 2 lectures are there, I guess. You might be able to make sense out of that. One thing I will just tell you this thing. So, should I take a photo of it?
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Can you please explain it again? How we are creating new list is equal to new list plus x.
Uh, what should I explain? That how are how I am adding it?
Yes, sir. Sir, which numbers are being added for this statement?
Uh, so this is what you are asking, that how I added x in the starting or ending. This is what it is the question, or what?
Yes, sir.
So I am just so we have done a loop, right? We were just doing the loop. Looping condition was there because this sorry because this summation is happening like uh, if I am saying I will add x here and write the new list here, it typically means that the new list will be here. Now I am saying add it from this side. So you can add in a list from left side or right side. It is
Sir,
possible for you to write.
x is always constant, and as you have said, it will be given in the question. Then why it is varying?
Yeah, it is a constant. Then
Sir, then how this list is? Sir, I want
we
to.
have to. So see, we cannot. We have to. Whenever you are adding something to a list, it should be inside a list. You cannot directly add. So you know, right? We have talked about data types. What do you call it? Side effect and sanity of data. So you cannot do 3 plus 3. You cannot do this, right? This is not correct in this course. Yes, no.
Sir, I wanted to know that why we are adding different values in the list if value of x is given. It is 3 for this example, I think. It was 3.
Why we are adding? Can you come again? What is it? Why we are adding?
So we are creating new list is equal to new list plus x, and we are for NL1 we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So
Yeah. So see,
it is given
every
as
time you have to create a new list. This one, this new list, and this list will have this value, particularly 3 here in this case, but this new list will be a sorted list. This returns a sorted list, right? This one. The sorted list would be having, sorry, would be having these value as well as this x. Then only it should be a sorted list. We are adding. So this, when I say sorted list insert, so insert is adding this to this L list. So inserting, I'm inserting here. So we have to keep these ones, and along with that, I have to add the x value which we are getting. So this is the insertion sort. The name itself suggests we have to insert. That means for that to be happening, we have to create a new list. We have to add the previous value, new value, that is x, and then we have to return the list, that is sorted one. Are you getting it? Yes, no. We cannot
sir.
ignore.
No,
No,
sir.
you're not getting it.
No, sir. Sir, at the beginning of the class, you have said the value of x is given in the will be given in the question, and it is a constant value, and we compare
Okay.
the
So now let's do one thing. Okay, I will ask you one question and you have to tell me. Ignore this particular code. Okay, I'll ask you one question. So let's say I have one. I have given you. You have already one list which has uh, A, B, C, D. This is what you have. Now I am telling you to add E in the list. Okay, but I'm not directly telling you to add. Okay, I'm telling you to insert it. Insert this E.
yes,
And I'm also telling you, when you are inserting, keep in mind that E should come after whatever the value, the alphabet order is. Alphabet order is A, B, C, D, E, right? You have to follow that. Now, tell me, how will you add to a list? Maybe you can use this list. And at the end, I want you to return me a list one. Tell me what you will do.
sir. I will compare E with A, B, C, and D simultaneously, and then if it comes after D, then we will add.
So first you will compare, right?
Yes, sir.
And at the end you will give me a list, right? You cannot give me this list, right? Because this is A, B, C, D, but only D. There's no E in this list. You cannot give me this list. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. We will get a new list with
Yeah.
with A, B, C, D, E
Yeah.
components.
So first you will write A, right or no?
Yes, sir.
To keep the order.
Yes, sir. Alphabetically.
Then what you will write?
B,
Then what you will write?
C, D, and then E.
And then E. This is what I'm telling here. L 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And then x equal to 5. Take this list, this one, and x also, this 5, and do whatever you want to do. Just give me a sorted list. So at the end, you will give me new list or L1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what you will be returning in the same order, but the list will be different. But you have to add everything from list.
Yes, sir.
Is it making sense now? Or no? Still
Yes,
no?
sir. No, sir.
Okay.
It's clear now. Yes.
Okay. Hopefully you are saying the correct thing. But anyway, so if you just go ahead and try to solve activity question. Uh, Third, I guess, week 6, third activity question. You will get to know about sorted list. Now, give me a second. I'll just reshare. We have 10 minutes to complete it. I'll add the new photo. Yeah, one more photo I'll add. Give me a second, okay? Um, I will just write it. Yeah. So two things which are new, which you should be knowing now, that when you are working with uh, a list, it can be the case where you are have a value which is in the starting of the list, and it might be in the ending of the list. And to get those value, you might have to run a for loop, right? When you are running a for loop, yeah. So when you are running a for loop, you can get it easily, right? So when I say give me the first value of the list maybe 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. When I say to you that give me the first value, you can run a for loop for each z in L. You can just use first f1 equal to z, and you can end this loop somewhere. Yeah, if you get it. Now to do it often, you have to write one extra for loop every time when you are working with a uh, particular pseudocode or procedure, right? To avoid that, you can use this. So this one, it says first L. So first L will give you the first element of the list. So if it is 1 2 3 4, then it will give you 1, and it will be a normal value. It can be integer, it can be a string value. It will be a value. Have you got it till now what I said? You just have to use first and you will get a value, the first value of the list.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. On similar way, you can get last. Let's say if I want to have the last value, I will write last and L, and I will get a value called the last one, 4 here. Similar, two things, first and last, you'll get 1 and 4. Till this point, hope it is clear. You will get a value.
Yes,
I
sir.
will just write value, both of them. Now, it can happen that you do only want all the values other than the first one. You want to ignore that. So for that case, you can write rest. First, rest. So first will give you one value. Rest, when I say rest, that means everything other than the first one. That means it will return a list. Okay. Till this point, when I was asking first, it was giving me one value. And now when I am asking about rest, it will give you everything except the first one, and it should be returning a list. Now it can be possibility there you want to use it only in the format of list, so you can use rest. But you will say that now because I have taken last, I can also do this, right? I can take the value before that. Yes, you can, and you can use init. initial, that from there it comes init. So now you can get, whenever you are saying init L, everything apart from this 4. So you will get a list here also. So 4, you can call it a function, you can call it maybe a loop or something, procedure, something like that. That can do your job, but you don't have to write a for loop or something, for each or for loop. Have you got till this point what I said?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, got it.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you have got this particular context, but when you see, let's change the color. When you see this part, when I started off, I'll just remove these. So when I started off, I said for each z in L, f equal to f1 equal to z. Here we were not able to stop it. I have not written any condition. I might have to create one variable called insert, which says false, and then insert equal to true. And here also you have to check maybe if condition here that says not insert, something like that, right? To make it stop, I have to do so many things. But now I can use something called, can somebody go to the document and see something like this? Exit loop. Are you getting what I said just now? So exit loop. So this particular insertion, true, false, this and that, I can just write exit loop. So, and this condition, when this condition has been satisfied, it will terminate here. It will stop there, and it will not do this for loop after that. It can exit that too. This is one of the things. So after this, you can write exit loop. It exits the loop. Have you got what I said? No, or
Yes.
still
Yes, sir.
confused?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So these five things will be helpful when you are writing a pseudocode. Now, one more thing is important. What we were doing was we were
Sir, after
uh,
exiting the loop, we can write the return value.
but let's say so it depends on the condition. So if you only want, let's say, returning in this, so you just return something here,
No, no,
and you
I'm
don't
just
want to.
comparing the end sorting value. Just we were using end shortlist the
Yeah, yeah.
function,
So it
and here
depends
we
on the
are using
condition. So
exit loop. So,
correct, correct.
like end sorting function will be used in the last when the return value has been given, and
Yeah. So
for this exit loop would be same as we are using exit loop. We will using same as we were using that end sorting function. Same we
yeah.
are
So
using exit loop.
this
So we
exit
have to
loop is used
apply
inside
it
that
before
particular.
that.
Listen to me, man. Listen. So I'm saying, yeah, it depends on what. So this exit loop, when you see this code, this particular code which we have for math grade and all, this is about the same thing. So not found, and then we are ending. So this is exit loop happening like that. Because we have a for each loop, we are doing like that. So either of the for each, we are using two for each loop here. Here we are checking two conditions together. This is where you can use exit loop. If it is only one condition and then you want to just return something in one condition only, you can use return statement also. But when you have two particular different for each loop, two different condition, there you might use exit loop so that it can stop in one place and it don't go to other condition and check again. So it depends on where you are
Okay.
using it. It depends on the case perspective. Okay. Okay. So till now you have got five things which are the new functions which you have got. It depends on the case where
Yeah.
you want to use it. Now, one more thing is whenever we said I want to loop through, let's say L. Yeah. So let's say L has n values. Okay. It can be 30, it can be 300, but we don't know,
Okay.
right, how much
Yeah.
the value is.
Okay.
So now the point here is we have to loop through every card so that we can get a count of it, right? We have to go through. So let's say if it was 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to count everything and then we'll get a value.
Yeah.
So it is count as
Yeah.
30 or 300. To
Yeah.
make it simpler, we will just write, uh, we will just write length of L. So length of L will give you the length
The
of
count value.
particular the count. So it can be 30. It can directly give you. It is used in here. So when we started off one of the program, here we wanted to get the value. So class size we wanted, right? So we can just write. So we have given the full pile of card. We are just writing length L. So here length L returns number of element in L. So this is the fifth one which you should be using whenever it is required. So these are the things which you should uh, know and understand. And I am not able to complete this part uh, from this one. You can go ahead and watch the lecture and then come back to this document and see if you are understanding what is going on. I will ask you to watch the lecture first. Okay, and at the end you can have the summary. This file is with you. You can just use it for your uh, understanding. Okay, one more thing.
So,
I will, before completing the session, let us go. I guess, yeah, we are here.
so in
Week
between,
6
sorry to interrupt,
activity.
sir.
Sorry,
Sorry to interrupt, sir, in between.
your voice is not clear.
I'm saying sorry to interrupt, sir, but I have missed the initial part of the session today where we can get this file.
I'll share the link itself. And I guess if somebody can just share it, otherwise I'll just share it. Share the
Sir,
particular
because we
GitHub
are
link.
not on Discord, so we are.
It should be on the chat. Somebody can just share the link if you are able to do it. Otherwise, I'll share it after I just complete what I wanted to say.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Uh, I will ask you to see this code. Okay. Uh, so here it says the following is a special pseudocode used to sort the content of list A. So you have a list A. Sorry, I'm not able to write it here, but yeah, you can maybe, I'll just tell you. So A has a list. It has having a value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is the value it has. So it is saying it is a special pseudocode used to sort the content of A in ascending order. So you can see it is not in ascending order yet. This A list is not in that ascending order. But this code will help it to be in ascending order and store the result in another list, that is B. So this is the question which we have. And you have to fill the code. Okay, till this point, hope you understood. We have a list A, we have a list B, where we have to store the sorted one, sorted list from the content of A. We have few examples of the code which are there in the options, and from which we have to add one of them. So till this point, this one, see, you have two lists and one list has the value. one loop is running here for each x in A. This is starting phase. And there is one more for each loop which says for each x in C, and then it says B equal to B plus x. By this, you might now understand that you have to add something, add x, all the values of C, all the values of list C from the which side? Right side. Are you getting it? From the right side. So this, so let's say if all the values are till 5, you have to add the value of C from here. So 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that can happen. Are you getting it? What I said? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is half of the code which is saying we have to add something from C. That means we have to first, because this is empty list, we have to add something inside C, and that C should have correct order. Otherwise, this will fail. B will fail. Otherwise, let's say if C has 9, 8, 7, 6, that means this code won't be able to sort the list B, right? So C cannot have 9, 8, 7, 6. It should be having maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, but it should be in sorted order. Otherwise, you will get a wrong list. Have you got the context what I made? C should have a sorted order only. This is the statement which I'm making. Are you getting it? Yes, no, something?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one idea is there. Now you can see if condition here. One condition is saying x smaller than 5. The other condition is equal to also. So there are 4 options, but 2 conditions are there for 5. And which from which you have 2 which says add something in B, add something in C, but the condition it can be from right or left, anywhere. And then you have 2 conditions which are same. And the else part is saying add something in C. So this is one of the way. Else part here it is just different, but here all 3 are same. Can we assume that these 3, these C which we have, first option, third option, and the last option, can be correct? Let's assume maybe. Okay, and then we'll try to do something. I'll take a screenshot and then we'll move on from here. I'll reshare. Yeah, so this is what we have. Now let's see this. So C is saying here x is saying greater than 5. So let's first do this example. First one, first option, which is saying add something to B. Okay. Be mindful x is in the left side. Now let's compare one by one. So we are starting off with x for each loop is running from for A. So x is equal to
1.
yeah, my pen is not working. Oh, okay. Uh, What happened? I guess my pen is not working. 1 second, I'll just do. I don't think I can. Yeah, I cannot charge it. Sorry. I'll just tell you. Okay, sorry about that. So let's see. You have x equal to 1. I'm not writing, okay, so just listen to me. X equal to 1. You will write x equal to 1 in which side of B?
The left.
Left, right? So now, because this is the first value, it won't matter, but from the next one, it will matter. So let's assume 1 I have written. Because this was else condition, we will not go to C. Okay? Have you got the context of what I said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First value is there, but because this was else, we won't go to C. Now we go to next value of A, that is 2. I will add where?
The left side.
Left side, right? So that means 2 comma 1 or 1 comma 2?
1 comma 2 only, sir.
1
But
comma 2, are
because
you sure?
2 comma
yeah,
1.
the elements are in the x. We are adding the total set of x in the left side. That elements we are taking in x.
We are taking in X.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong.
We are taking in B, isn't it?
Yeah, we are taking in B x plus plus b, no, sir.
Yeah, so you can see, right, this one, this B in the variable side, which you can see B equal to, it is
Yes.
written, right? You are storing in B.
Yes, sir.
That means what? You are storing in B. So how will you store it? Will you store it in?
You're telling about your written part b is equal to x plus plus b.
Yeah. So that typically means, right? So hope I can write it. I'm not sure I can write it or not. Yeah, I'm not able to write. So first we have written B equal to 1 as a list. Now I want to add X because this is 2. What you will do? Will you add in the left side or in the right side? This is the question. Inside B only.
In the left side, sir.
Right side.
In the left side, right? So
Left side,
it should be 2
because
comma
it is
1.
x plus plus b. Yeah,
Yes,
because
sir.
it is x plus plus b. So it will be 2 comma 1.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, so this is the case. So it can be. So first of all, it was 1, and then after that it was 2 comma 1. And this is B for you now. Now, after this, what? Again, because this was there is else condition, we will not go to it because if condition was satisfied, right?
Yes, sir.
Right or no?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Yeah.
Yes.
Then after that, we'll go again with value of A, that is basically 3 here. So again, we will do the same 3 comma 2 comma 1 because we are adding in this side, right? So this will be like that. Uh, any confusion right now?
No.
Okay. So again, we'll loop through the A value. That is, now we have 4. So I will add 4 here. Is this correct? Sorry about the writing, but yeah, is this correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Now X is 5. And you have written this. This is the comparison which you have. Now what should I do?
So it
Move
will
to else block.
Move to else.
Else. Correct. So if I go to else, so C will be,
5.
now it has 5.
Left side.
Right. So after that, what? After that, we have 9.
6.
Arre, see,
Yeah,
see the
9.
A value, 9.
9.
Right. Where should I add 9? After 5 or before 5?
Then as per
Before
the
5,
Before.
sir.
C, before
Before.
5.
Before 5.
So it can be like 9
Comma 5.
and 5. Then after that, what? There is 8. So 8 should be written in which place?
Before 9.
8, 9,
Yes.
5.
8, 9, 5. Again, we'll check, and it should be 7, 8, 9, and then 5. And then again, we will check 6. So this should be the end list for C.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hope you got the context. Now we are still not completed, but we have some value. We have C and B with us. So B has 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess this is the thing. And you have C as 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5. Do you think C and B are formatted correctly right now? Because in the starting I said I have to add in the next for loop which we have for each x in C here, I have to add x whatever the C has in B. Do you think this is, first of all, C is formatted correctly?
No.
No, right? So this option is wrong because because of the same reason, because this is not, C should have been correct before going to the next for each loop. So let's see the next one similar to this. So first of all, we have if and else condition. Let's see the next one. This is what we have. This one, the option C. It has C equal to x plus plus C, and also it has something called equal to as well.
But here we are adding the value of the like x in the ascending order.
Yeah. So this is a different thing what is happening. So let's see what can happen. So if it is adding uh, in the right side, I would say. So it can be like what? So first of all, we'll do B equal to, first value is x is 1. So we will start off with 1. We will add it like 1. And then after that, second value is 2. So in the which side? In the right side, like this,
Yeah, in the right side only.
right? So we'll keep it like that way. So 2, 3, 4, but this time it is equal, x is equal to 5 as well. The condition satisfies, and I will write 5 also here. So B is looking like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, because after this the condition won't satisfy, 9 is not equal to 5 and all. So I will go to the else condition. And here I will do the same thing, but this time 5 is not there. I will start off with what? 9, right? So C start off with 9. Am I correct or no?
Yes, sir, it is correct.
No, sir.
It should start off with 9, right? Why no?
No, sir.
Why is, why no? You have compared till 5. You have 9 after that only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So because this was not satisfied, 9 is not smaller than 5. That's why we move ahead with else condition and C equal to 9. because this was the first value, we don't care about where this side, that side. So it should remain the same. So now after this, what will happen? Again 8, we compare with 5. It is not smaller than that. So where should I add 8 for this?
Before 9.
So 8.
Yeah, before 9.
9. So this should look like this. And similarly, we'll compare with 7. So 7 should go ahead of 8. And then
Yeah,
after that, 9.
7.
And then we will again check with 6. 6 is also greater than. So we'll move it here, and this should be the list. So C is this. Any doubt till this point?
No.
Yeah, okay. I believe no doubts. So now we have completed this for each loop. We are done with that. So now we will go to the second one, which is saying for each x, you have to try for C. This time we have got a correct order. This is looking correct. At least till now, this is looking correct. So what we will do is, it is saying add the x in B. This is our B right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till this point we are having B. Then we are saying add x from C. So x is, first value of x is
6. 6.
6. And the second value of C is
7. 7.
and then
8.
and
9.
then 9. So
Yeah,
this is the sorted value what we have got for B equal to this. So this is what we wanted in the question. Okay, so this is one of the question which is sorting by the use of 3 different lists. So try it out by yourself also. And also after this question, there are few other questions as well. So okay, it is not going. I'm not able to move forward. Yeah, so after this question, you have few questions which you have already done, but I will ask you to go ahead and try these questions by yourself and see if you are able to do it. Okay, so for this session, this should be enough. Hope you have got a new understanding today, how sorting can happen and how few of the new things are there in the pseudocode. Okay,
yes,
so
sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah, so that's about it for today. All the best. Try to solve the questions and hopefully you will do well. Yeah, good night. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Thank you,
so much.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Good night.